Welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're looking at the pros and cons of World of Warcraft. Was it a good expansion? So we're going to be talking with chat as well. Also, let me get chat up. Actually, I forgot to do that. Yep, there we go. Chat's up. But yeah, chat's up. Guys, if you want to join us on these quizzes that we have or tier lists that we do them every Sunday. Links in the description of the video for our Twitch. Let's get on with the video. So what are the pros and cons to Dragonflight? Obviously, Samuel just got one straight off the bat, and he said dragon riding. Obviously, dragon riding was a very big feature to coming to the Dragonflight, and obviously that is a pro. Definitely. Let's have it out. Dragon riding. Sorry for my spelling if I get it wrong. Riding. These smaller. That'd be great. Let's make it to 22. Dragon riding. Okay, first one's dragon riding. 100%, absolutely 100%. Dragon riding was probably one of the best features they ever brought. They did steal it from Guild Wars, but you know, it was still a good thing they added. Obviously, the customization as well was really good as well with the dragons. They got available skins and everything, and I thought it was very, very good. Okay, anything else that you want to add to pros or cons? The crafting system con? You really thought the crafting system was? I thought the crafting system was an improvement. I mean, we did get good gear from it. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, do you think it's a pro or con, the crafting system? Because we got really good gear from it. We could get 2 items that are max level. That is okay. That I just explained it terribly. Yeah. It was until season discovery. All right. Yeah, I think like the crafting was kind of in the middle, like in the middle ground kind of thing, because it had its pros and its cons, but it was an improvement of what it was before. So I don't know, maybe we could put we'll put middle ground here maybe. Let's put over here. Oh, what am I doing? Let's put a middle ground over here. Put middle ground. Let's put a middle ground, okay? And then we'll put crafting. We'll put crafting, okay? Okay, so crafting was a kind of a middle ground. I hate it with a passion, but it's mostly just me. Well, I mean, everybody had their own opinions. I think everybody liked it and disliked it. I think it was good how we got 2 pieces of gear that we could level up and, you know, craft it. Obviously, give other people something to do as well. You know, like if they want to do a profession and level it up and earn a bit of money from it, stuff like that. So it was another thing for people to do, I'm guessing. So it was, yeah. But con story, yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people will agree with that. Con story, without a shadow of a doubt. The story of Dragonflight was not very good. A lot of it felt, you know, very Marvel. Some of it did, like, you know, near the end of A Major Soul, when they said, "Oh, it was family," that just sounded like freaking Fast and Furious. And then obviously one of the cutscenes where Farak was having a fight with Alex Strauss, and all of Azra came to help. It felt a bit like, you know, it did feel a bit, you know, very Marvel in that sense. And the story was a bit like, really? Yeah, it wasn't really anything, you know, very, very good. Yeah. So, yeah, story was definitely a con. Is there anything else you want to add to this, like pros and cons? I want to add a pro. I'm definitely going to add a pro to this. Let's add roadmap. They added a roadmap. All right. Roadmap was fantastic. I loved it how they added the roadmap to the actual game and shows everything that was coming to Dragonflight. Probably one of the best things they actually did, and all that stuff. Definitely. Roadmap without shadow of a doubt was a pro. Out shadow. Nice to easily gear, but it also makes you through the content so faster that it dries up. Yeah, true. Pro Valdraken. Do you really think Valdraken was a pro? I'm going to have a top here, say con augment evoker. I mean, do you really think of the evoker class was a pro or con? I mean, to be fair, it's a new class, so I won't think it was a con. maybe a middle. I don't know. I don't think it was. I think it's a pro, wouldn't it? Would it be a new class? Is always a pro, isn't it? Obviously. Oh, the class, the spec, oh, the spec augmentation. Oh, the spec augmentation. Spec augmentation. Okay, okay. You think that was a con? Okay, that's your opinion. I like Shallan's. If someone says I like Shallan's better. Oh well, that's your opinion, dude. That's fine. The whole point thing broke the game. Yeah, yeah. I think it was good they had a supporting role kind of thing. It makes room for other supporting roles and classes maybe in the future, but we'll see about that. The whole sport thing with the game. Talent trees was a bit too. No, I thought the talent trees was a pro because it was. I get you. It was confusing at first. I agree with you, but I feel like the talent trees were good because there's so many options to go for and so many things you could do. You could even make your own fucking thing with it. And I feel like the talent was a pro in my opinion. I mean, how many of you guys feel like the talent trees were a pro than a con? Con LFR. Talent tree is a bit big, but it's massive improvement than before. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was big, but it was a pro, just because it just a bigger improvement in my opinion, and also a few of you guys. But also obviously people think it's a con also, so it's we'll say a pro just for talent trees. Okay, talent trees. Talent trees was a pro. Okay, we got that down. Sure, it's no worries. Talent trees is down. Okay. Pro. Oh yeah. So hardly any mandatory toys. Thank you for the sub, Fish Push Up. Hardly any mandatory choice. So yeah, pro. So no mandatory. Yeah, mandatory. Yeah, because they totally got rid of it. Because Shallon's we had to do mandatory like quests and stuff like that. We'll call it mandatory content. Mandatory content. Yeah, no mandatory. We had mandatory. No. We'll put no mandatory content. Sorry, shall I say? We had no mandatory content, so we didn't have to go and farm Torghast or the Maw and things like that, which was very, very good. Which is another big thing. Bob, I think transmog looked better. Yeah, they did great some of the stuff, but obviously that's just transmog. So we've got to think of something that obviously that came with it as well. Let me try and think now. I think pro would be smaller smaller updates. They were a pro in my eyes because they had a lot of things in there. Okay, smaller content. We'll put a pro. Smaller content. Smaller updates was a pro because they brought so much stuff out in the smaller updates, in the patches. Smaller patches, which were really, really good. I thought too. Far too many events every hour. I mean, the events, I thought the events were good. Every hour an event is really good instead of waiting like 3 hours for an event to happen. And if there's a mount involved and stuff like that. But yeah, I really think like they could have probably done better with making them. I don't know. Well, how can I say this? The events were good. They were just a bit confusing at times. If you agree with me on that, they were confusing at the start. I'm like, oh, what do I do here? And they're like, they are confusing, especially the Tuskar one where you have to eat. We have to do help the cook, and it didn't tell you where to go or anything. Like it was really annoying. Like sometimes where you had to go and stuff like that. You had to figure it out. And it was hard at first. But yeah, cons, professions, mainly events, far too many events. Yeah, maybe. So, do you think the world events were cons, or do you think the world events were pros, or do you think it's middle ground? World events. I think world events maybe might be middle ground because they were good and they were bad, in my opinion. I'm trying to think of else. Oh, another pro. Another pro. I'm going to add here. Okay. Loads of customization of customize I don't know how to spell customize, but we'll put customize. The event's pro, but they became relevant too fast. So middle. Yeah. So I would agree that the events probably were on middle ground. So the events were middle ground. Events. Oh, we'll put world events were middle ground. Yeah, they came irrelevant very, very quickly. Very quickly. Like, they didn't do anything, really, to be fair. I agree with that. Totally agree. Dungeons and Raid were not, Dungeons and Raids. I agree with that. Dungeons and Raids were very well designed. Dungeons. Sorry if I spell these dungeons. I spelled anything wrong. People go slur at me on YouTube for this. Dungeons and Raids. Dungeons and Raids. Dungeons and Raids were very well designed. Every single one matched the theme of their raid. Like, you know, Evolving Incarnates was great, very earthy. Loved the fights as well, especially Razagath. I love that fight as well. Amircel loved it as well with the Dream, Emerald Dream. That was very, very themed wise as well. And also Abras as well, loved it as well. There were some massive stinkers. What massive stinkers? What massive stinkers were they? Which ones are you on about? Dungeons and Raids. Especially for healers. Far too many Dungeons and Raids were nice. Thank you. Far too many collectible currencies. Collectible currencies. How many currencies was there in Dragonflight? There was Elemental Overflow. There was, I can only think of Elemental Overflow. Elemental Overflow. What other currency was there? There was flasks, flakes, Elemental Overflow, the time flakes. I'm trying to think of everything on the top of my head. Seeds. Yeah. No, yeah, at the end of the day, Samuel, I feel like some dungeons are going to be better than others, bad and good. What I'm saying is that the dungeons and raids were very well designed, like looking wise, kind of thing. I can't really go, this dungeon sucked, this was a pro because of that, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying that the whole raids and dungeons theme wise was really well designed and they look really, really cool. I think I like the look of them. That's what I'm saying. Bro, twink friendly. Oh, dude, yeah. 1 minute. Alt friendly. Very alt friendly. Yeah. Totally agree with that. That's a really good one. Fantastic. Let's have a look at that one. So we'll put alt friendly. Very alt friendly. Dragonflight was very alt friendly. Even though you had it with the currencies and stuff, it was really good. Alt friendly. Yeah, if I spell that wrong, don't judge me. Alt friendly, yes, I love that. That's a good one. Alt friendly. If we take Mythic Plus out of the equation, then sure, I agree. Yeah, I totally agree. Another one with Mythic Plus, actually, they revamped Mythic Plus. Okay. Oh no, wait. I'm going to wait. Just push Mythic Plus aside. Con. PvP. I'm sorry, but PvP had nothing done with it. He had nothing done with it, and it literally got shoved down the shitter. PvP was a con. Literally did nothing to it. 18 currencies? 18 currencies in Dragonflight? Seriously? Right, it's a con then, obviously. Fuck shit. That's insane. 18 currencies? PvP was meh? Yeah, PvP. They didn't do anything with PvP. Too many currencies. Too many currencies. So currencies. How have you spelled currencies? See, sorry guys, I'm dyslexic, so I just struggle to spell currencies. Too many currencies. 18 of them. 18 of them. Jesus, that's insane. But yeah, 18 currencies in one expansion. That's insane. Cons, Drakthea. Oh my. You got it right on the head. Con, Drakthea Transmog. Drakthea Transmog. That is a real freaking winner. Drakthea Transmog. Oh my god. such a fucking good one. Cons, really good one, because Drakthea literally you turn into a dragon, and the only transmog that you actually get is shoulders, a belt, and that's it, and a weapon. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Blizzard? Like, seriously. I mean, they're the same skeleton model as a fucking Worgen, and Worgen can wear everything. Why can't a Drakthea? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You've got a visage form, so you can change over to it and get the transmog there. But you play a Drakthea to play a dragon. You don't play it to play a fucking human or a visage form. You play it to play a fucking dragon. And if that dragon isn't wearing the armor that you like, then that's a bit shit. Being able to fly away was good. Oh, dude, yeah. Flying. What should I put for that one then? That was a real good pro. That was a real good one actually. To be fair, dragon riding. Was it flight? Was it dragon riding? Yeah, because he was in Ruby Life Pools. Early dragon riding. Yeah, early dragon riding. Amazing. Good one. That is well done. Excellent. Early dragon riding. I mean, pro tier sets. Yeah, because they had a lot of details to them. The tier sets and their design of the tier sets were really good. I enjoyed them, and also the actual buffs that the tier sets actually gave as well. For me, in my opinion, was really good. So yeah, tier sets were. I don't think they should ever get rid of tier sets. I love tier sets. Tier sets is definitely a pro without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, easy, absolutely easy. Early Pathfinder also. I mean, what did Pathfinder actually give us? It only gave us like normal flying, which was a bit rubbish. Oh yes, they also seem to listen to feedback. Yes, Blizzard listened to feedback. Agreed, absolutely agreed with that. That's like a hot take. Blizzard listened to feedback. Listen to feedback. Amazing. I mean, Feral and Guardian exist, but think of them as key with scales. Yes, true. I kind of like the legendaries and how to obtain them. Everyone had the chance. Yeah, I think pro cross faction guilds. Yes, pro faction guilds. Yes. While I'm writing this, guys, what do you think about the legendary items that you got? You obviously got one for Drakthea, and you obviously got the two-handed axe for warriors, paladins, and death knights. Please write in the comments, see what you think. What was this one? Cross faction guilds. Thank you for that on TikTok. Cross faction guilds. The cross faction guilds. Okay, that's another one. Amazing. Con Feralith Akuish. Oh yes, I think that is I do actually feel like it's a con for that. Like how long it took to actually get the freaking the Feralith, like the stuff you actually had to do. That should have been a poll on. Is that what you think? Yes, no, you really think you should have been a poll on? I didn't get the poll. Yeah, so Faralef. Let's put Faralef. Shall we put Faralef was hidden behind a gold wall? Because some people didn't have the gold wall, basically. Because don't get me wrong, it was good how you actually got it, but the thing is, with the crafting system also, obviously middle ground, it was hidden behind people just out taking your gold and basically just, things like that. So yeah, I agree with that. It's definitely a con. Out of a shadow. Yeah, that was rubbish. Necessarily that act should have been a poll. Oh yeah, more than 3 classes would have been able to get it. Yeah, actually, yeah, it could have been survival hunter. Actually, what other class has a polar arm? Actually, I don't know. So I wouldn't know. But yeah, it could have been a polar arm. I put time and cost for Faralith. Yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, time and cost. Faralith, time and cost. Agreed. Okay, amazing. The legendary costing over 500k to make still today is the dumbest thing. Oh, yes. D8 should have gone another spec just like Evoker did. Ooh, that's a hot take. But obviously that's not a pro or con, is it? It's not a pro or con to Dragonflight. We're talking about pros and cons to Dragonflight. What were the best things or the worst things that happened in Dragonflight? Now, hot take. What about Mythic Plus changes? Pro or con? With the system of upgrading your stuff with the crests and stuff like that. Do you think it's a pro or a con? That I think it was also changing the gear from just normal gear to champion gear to mythic gear. I think it was a pro, in my opinion. And a lot of you guys, I think it's a massive pro. Yeah. Mythic Plus changes. And also the changes to we'll put Mythic Plus currency. And then what did you enjoy about Mythic Plus with the changes of this season with lowering the key levels? What do you think about that one? Mythic Plus currency. Currency changes. And I spelled currency wrong again. CURRENIES. Oh, for fuck's sake, Nick. IES. Is that it? CURENC? I'm missing a C. There you go. Currency changes. There we go. Sure. We're running out of room here. Not a fan, but I can see why they did it. Yeah, so do you think Building Person was a pro? I like that they did it for the last hurrah, helping to gear. Yeah. What did you feel about the bullions, guys? Did you think that was a good thing? I think that was a good thing. I like the bullions. How we actually got that at the end to get stuff that we needed. Let's go crazy. I think they should add that like once a month, like have a bullion in there, and then so we could get. Oh, Skips, thank you for the 20 treasure boxes, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Professions have to real benefit. No. Massive to Stormly missing two big cons. Go on, Stormly. In season 4, nothing matters anymore anyway, so can't see balloons as a pro. Okay then. Yeah, okay, sure. But yeah, Mythic Plus change. Was it a pro? Lowering. I think lowering the lowering. We're out of room here for pros here. Jesus Christ. Let me put Mythic Plus Key Squish. I thought it was a pro. They needed to do something with heroic and mythic dungeons, obviously, to make them more valuable again. And I thought it was a pro. Definitely what I should have. Stormlink, Koto, and Breeze. Oh my god, rares. The rare thing. Okay, so we'll do that 1 second. So we'll do this one. We'll go con. Rare spawns. I agree with that. Absolutely shocking. Hate that. Rare spawns. Breeze Buyer and Character Koto are absolutely freaking annoying. They shouldn't have like an hour and a half respawn time with a 0.1% drop chance. It's absolutely stupid. And like, even the fucking, give it at least a 8% drop chance or something. Even the bird that you have to get the egg from, that's a 100% drop chance, but it's an 8-hour respawn, which I don't mind. At least you get 100%. Logan put queues time special for PvP. We've already got cons, dude. We've got PvP at the top there, so we've got that. PvP is a whole. It was con. Literally, they did nothing with it. It's not there. Okay, we did that. Would have been nice to go back to smashing 5 buttons and not needing 12 add-ons. Yeah, I think everybody would love that. Really. Sorry, Plunderstorm and Mist of Pandaria remix. Where they're going. There we go. First, we'll go Plunderstorm. Pro or con? Well, actually, no, let's think of both of them. Sorry. Both of them. Let's do both of them just for the sake of it. I think they were both pros. They're experimenting. They're doing little game modes for us to keep us entertained. I think they're both good. I hated Plunderstorm, but it was still something fresh. Yeah, exactly. I feel like they're both pros. 100% pros, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Um, Events, mop plus plunder. Yeah, even though I didn't really like plunder that much, I still got it done, and it was nice to actually have a change to something new. Okay, I did enjoy mop remix and plunder. I really did. They both got boring in the end, but still. Skips, thank you for the 20 treasure box, dude. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think rares are pros and cons. Yeah, but some of the rares were fucking stupid. Breeze Biter and fucking Caricato is absolutely ridiculous. They need to change it, especially some of the older ones as well. I feel like the Soundless one in Najatar like is another 8-hour respawn and is another ridiculous fucking percentage trying to get that mount. And I feel like they need to change it. Pandaria was epic, so this should be good. Yeah, it was good. I feel like it was a good one. I'm trying to think of something else that we missed. Let me look at the see if I can find the roadmap for Dragonfly. What actually did we miss? Dragonfly roadmap. Have a look. Dragonfly roadmap. Here we go. So images. So look. What's this one? Right. So it's in a different language. I'm trying to find. Let me have a look. Oh, here we go. Trading post. Store. Oh no, sorry, no. Here we go. So no. Pro trading post. Absolutely, trading post. We're gonna have to put this on the left now. Trading post is absolutely a freaking pro. Getting free stuff. Trading post. Trading post. Absolutely, trading post is a winner. Even though sometimes they put currency in the actual store, sometimes it was still we're getting free stuff for nothing for playing the game. It is obviously a pro. What else was there that they introduced to waste us? So look, customization we've already done. Heritage armors, Furblog, race up class updates, Dragon Island updates, seasons, zones, the mega dungeon. What did everybody think to the mega dungeon? Was Twitch drops introduced in Dragonflight? No, they were. I think they were introduced before. Mid. You thought the mega dungeon was mid? You want to put mega dungeon in middle ground? I think I did enjoy the middle ground. Community Super's Pro. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, so everybody agrees that it was all right then. Okay, wasn't bad, but compared to previous ones, it wasn't good. First half is great, second is bad. Okay, sure. So we'll go middle ground then. So we'll go to basically here, and then we'll go to Mega Dungeon. Mega Dungeon. Mega Dungeon. Okay, Mega Dungeon was mid. Okay, let's have a look at everything else. Raids, time rifts, that's obviously events, daycare, wallet races updates, season 3, public events, holidays, Mythic Plus, new content features, renown, track, new raid. Let's have a look. What was season 4? Is there anything else? Seriously? What was that it? Have we covered everything? Have we literally covered everything in Dragonflight? I'm trying to think. Blizzard has established a really high standard for the Mega Dungeons, though. They crushed all 3 previous ones. Yeah. The one in Shadowlands was great. I enjoyed that one. That was fantastic. I really did enjoy that one. Mounts should be in the game and not in the store for $25. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Gold Sync Black Market. Market vendor. Oh yeah, the Black Market vendor. I remember that. Yeah. First, I'm trying to think of anything else. Is there anything else, guys, you can think of? So cons is very few. Literally, Tazavesh was by far the best piece of content they made of Shadowlands. Yes, that Mega Dungeon was fantastic. I did enjoy doing that. That was really, really good. Yeah, is that it? Have we got everything? Have we got everything? I think we've covered everything, really, haven't we? Alt-friendly, dungeons and raids, lots of customization, small patches, no mandatory content, talent trees, road. Oh, no. I'm trying to think. No, can't think of that. Can anybody else think of anything in chat that we need? I don't have anything else. Yeah, neither do I. I can't think of anything at all. I feel like we've pretty much covered everything, guys. Instead of errors, fucking errors. Affixes I thought were a con. I mean, that's just. I mean, you can't really put affixes on con or pro really because that just comes with Mythic Plus. We've already said that Mythic Plus currencies were obviously changes were good. We're only talking about like what they've done and what they've changed really to do with that. The affixes were already in there, weren't they? So we can't really do that, can we? Mythic Plus and Key Squish was pretty good. Plunderstorm, yeah. 2 tier sets were good, yeah. Did we go over pets? Do we? PvE balance wasn't terrible. Well, did you play Elemental Shaman, Jace? Because we didn't get a fucking thing. I'm gonna be off, Shax. I'll see you later, Samuel. Yeah, but Elemental Shamans did absolutely nothing. We got nothing here. Demon Hunter's got a lot. Yeah, Demon Hunter's got a hell of a lot. Warrior's got a lot at the beginning. But yeah, I think, do you know what? I think we've covered everything, guys. I really do think we've covered everything. Rare raid items. I don't know where we could put that, dude. I really don't. I don't even know if it's a prawn or a con. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Do you mean rare items in raids for like what they're called? The ones that you get and you sell. I know what you mean. Sorry, I know what you mean. Both. Yeah, the items that you get from raid and you sell them. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, God's sake, how do I forget this shit? BOE items, sorry, yeah, BOE. Pro or con for BOE? I think it was a con, really. We didn't hardly get any. I got one. Yeah, BOEs, yeah. Cheers, Nesto, thank you. Yeah, I think like BOE items was a con. We hardly got any BOE items, I feel like. There was hardly anything. Literally hardly any BOEs. So I'm going to put BOEs as a con. Just for that sake, BOEs. BOEs are cons. Okay. I think we've covered everything, guys, don't you? I think like we've covered absolutely everything in here. So middle ground, we've got crafting, pretty much was like, meh, who cares? Wall events was meh, okay. Mega dungeon was meh, okay. Cons, we have story, PvP, obviously. Too many currencies, 18 currencies in Dragonflight, which is really good. Cons was Dracthea, Transmog, definitely a con. Farrowlift time and cost, definitely. Rare spawns was definitely one, and BOEs, definitely a con as well. All right. Pros, we have dragon riding, roadmap, talent trees, no mandatory content, small patches, lots of customization, dungeon raids, alt-friendly, early dragon riding tier sets, Blizzard listen to feedback, cross-faction guilds, Mythic plus currency changes, Mythic plus key squish, mop and plunder, and trading post. Crafting speed drop from elemental storms was meh. Yeah, I mean you could put that in the middle, but yeah, doesn't really matter. But yeah, what score out of 10 would you guys give Dragonflight out of 10? I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Wasn't perfect, but it's a step in the right direction. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's more pros to cons. They did well. They did bring a lot of new features to the game. There wasn't no mandatory shit. Yeah, I say 7.5 out of 10. Easy. Absolutely easily. They did a great job. But not the best. They did a great job. Okay. But they need to improve and a few more things. And hopefully the war within will be better. But we'll see with that, okay? Well, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.